lovelies. So we're actually doing a request today, and it's fishtail involved. So you guys know that I have only ever put up one fishtail tutorial to show you how to make a fishtail / herringbone braid. I haven't done any more because my hair hates a fishtail. Oh, it's easy enough to get it into one, but during the takedown process I get a lot of tangles. I think it's because my hair has natural wave to it, and I think that you gals out there with like pin straight hair probably have no problem getting it out of one, but waves make it difficult, and God forbid any of my curly girls try it. I'm sure it has ended in tears. So you may be wondering, well, Torrin, why are you doing one then? Well, here's the thing. So, Naomi found a picture on Pinterest, which I just recently joined. I don't have a lot of stuff up yet, but it is nice just going and looking at everybody's pretty pictures and things. But any hoodles, she found a picture of this hairstyle on Pinterest. And I guess whoever had pinned it had put underneath of it, pretty hairstyle, but there's no way you can do it on yourself, which is kind of a challenge. And it's not hard. This is not a difficult hairstyle. It's just going to be a pain in the butt when I take it down. That's all. Naomi sussed it out correctly too. This is simply 2 fishtail braids joined in the back, and that's it. It's not hard. And if you like to fishtail, you've probably already worn this. But that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Because I always hate it when they say you can't do it on yourself. Now, granted, there are a few hairstyles that you just simply can't do on yourself. Or at least I haven't figured out how to do them yet. But I once said that about the French rope, that I didn't think it was possible to French rope your own hair. And I proved myself wrong. So, yeah. So, any hoodles, simple hairstyle today. This is not difficult. Brush out. All you should need are 2 clear hair ties. And, for my hair, down the middle. And a bobby pin. If you would like to cover your hair ties, but I'm not even going to bother doing that. Well, I will to take a picture, but I'm going to use this pretty butterfly that Siobhan got for me in Chinatown. It's like I was there. I love getting presents from cool places and cool people. So, well, that's not even straight. So I'm just going to split straight-ish down the middle. And tie off one side. It's not straight. I don't care. I'm not even bothering. It's fine. I guess I'm just wonky today. So I'm going to take this side as soon as I find a scrunchie or something. Really? Really? I don't know. There it is. Ha! I thought I laid it out. Seriously, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to tie off one side, get it out of the way, as per the usual. And we are going to start up here at the front. And this may seem a little odd, but I think it's the best way to keep your hair from becoming a tangled mess. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to say 1.5 inches or so above the ear. We're going to swoop back, up, and pull this section free of the rest of our hair. And then we're going to ponytail the rest of this to get it out of the way. We're only going to use this to fishtail. Just put it over here with this part. I think it'll help keep us from getting a tangled mess, like I said. The fishtail is one of those braids that I always find it so much easier to start with a ponytail. But with the way this style goes, you can't really start with a pony because you have a wonky hair tie up front. That's just going to look silly. So, we'll start with our first 2 sections as such. Split them in half. And now we are going to take from behind. Actually, do all of it. I'm forgetting how to fishtail. It's been so long since I've done it. Yeah, we take the whole frickin' thing. I was going to start a French fishtail, and if you want that, here's a link somewhere for Siobhan's tutorial on French fishtails, because I ain't never doing those. Alright, from behind the left-hand side, that's the right, Heather. The right-hand side, you want to pull over and add to the left-hand side, as such. And now from the left side, from behind, we pull a section and move it over to the right. There we go. And now just continue as such. Take a little section from behind the right side, bring it over, add it to the left. From the left-hand side, take a little section from behind, bring it around, add it to the right. That's it. That's all we're doing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that to this part of my hair. And then I'm going to do it to the other side of my hair. And then I'll be back. Oh, incidentally, when you get to the end of your fishtail, now, I almost forgot. We don't want to like braid it all the way down. We just want to braid it far enough to where it will reach about this point in the back of our head on each side, and then just tie it off. And then we're going to join them together. So I'll be back when we get to that section. All right, back in a second. Alrighty, darlings. We are back. We should have two kind of half fishtail braids on the sides of our head, long enough so that they will meet together in the back. Two things about fishtails. Number one, if you would like them to look more intricate, take smaller sections from the back. That makes it look a little more intricate. I think I ended up doing a little smaller sections on this side because by the time I got to this side, I was so over it. I forgot how much I hated this braid. Okay, and number two, fishtails are not difficult. They're not. I mean, this is an easy braid. The only thing easier is maybe a rope braid. I mean, very, very simple braid, but set aside time because it takes a while to fishtail because the sections are so small. Yeah, you're gonna have to set aside a chunk of time to do it. Okay, now let's take the rest of it down. Like I said, this one's not, it's not hard. I mean, all you gotta do is know how to fishtail, which, as you can see, fishtail braiding is not difficult at all. Quite frankly, this is kind of cute with just the braids down. Very bohemian. But anyways, we're gonna join them together in the back. As such, do I have any more clear hair? Yes, I do. Alright, one more. I have got to go and get me some more hair ties. All my clear ones are gone. Okay, so just join your hair ties up and put one more hair tie over so that they will be all joined together. Try and keep your under hairs out of it if you can. That's always a problem with hair ties and half-ups for me. See? Look at all that. Everything wants to join the party. Okay, so this is what we have. This is how it looks from the front. So what she ended up doing was to hide her hair tie, she took one little piece and wrapped it around. That's it. Incidentally, the wrap around your hair tie, I'm going to pull this up so I can see, is good for any of your ponytails or anything. You can always just take a little section from underneath and wrap it around. I'm just going to keep wrapping this around and around and around so that I don't have you know, one weird piece hanging down all funky. I'll be cooperative. I am so due for a trim. My ends are starting to be a little gnarly. Which is odd because, you know, when I look at them and check them out, they're not split. They're just raggedy for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Wrappy, wrappy. You probably can't even see what I'm doing. So yeah. Wrappy, wrappy. And then we're going to take a little pin, bobby pin, or as I just recently found out, all my gals in the UK refer to them as grips. Learn something new every day. I do wonder where the word bobby pin came from. You realize I'm going to have to Google that and find out. Okay, so that should be the back. So we are just going to flip it around so I can see. Run the bobby pin up the back like this, and then let it go. Pull this underneath. I get to see it first. Ta-da! There you go. See? It's not hard. This is my question now. Why not just English braid this? It's so much easier. Or rope braid it. I think that's even easier. But any hoodles, there is your half-up fishtail. It's not hard. The fishtail braid is the most difficult part, and it's time consuming. So I'm going to put my butterfly on because I want something sparkly in my hair. I'm going to run it through, clamp, and look, make sure I got her even. See a little to the side. There we go. Ta-da! Now I'm sparkly. Because you know it's very important to me. So any hoodles, guys. There you go. Hope you like that, Naomi. And you see it's not hard. So I'm not sure, you know, whoever had originally pinned that. There's no way you can do this on yourself. I don't know. It's not a difficult one. It's not like the basket weave ones that I've been seeing that are really impossible for me to do because I don't have eyeballs that pop out and like hover so I can see what's going on. So yes, any hoodles, I hope you enjoy that. Like I said, that one's really easy. Super, super easy. There's no French involved. There's no 8 million sections. It's super simple. Yay! Alrighty. Oh, P.S. I am going out to, Hancock Fabrics. I was going to say Joanna Hancock Fabrics, 2 separate stores. For a couple pieces of paraphernalia so we can finally do the Botticelli. I know, I promised it like a month ago. Well, as you guys know, at least the ones that have been with you for a while, that happens with me sometimes. So yes, Botticelli is up next. Promise, I'm actually getting the paraphernalia. We might even do it tomorrow just so I can get it off the schedule. Sorry, I like to say it that way even though I am not a Brit. I can't help it. Just like I also say herbs. Oh God, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye.